Hi, we are actually trying to make a few points, maybe about 10 points I will cover in this video. The first point is basically how you link our T files, okay, our database files to the .elakshya file. Okay, that is the first point which I want to discuss about. Now, each of our T files has got something called a spreadsheet key. This is the spreadsheet key, this one from here to here. Do you agree with this or not? Each of our T files have got a spreadsheet key. Okay, so what we will do is whenever we are creating a .elakshya file, we will tell the .elakshya file, okay, which is the only cell we can disturb in the .elakshya file? Little loudly. Sheet ALA B1. That is the only file. Otherwise, we are not supposed to touch anything in the .elakshya file. Do you agree with me? Correct, no? So the .elakshya file, we are making a copy. Correct? When we make a copy, in that copy, we will tell the .elakshya file, hey .elakshya file, do one small thing. In my 5T, in my 15T, in my 54T, in my 79T, whatever, there is a record of a person, of a man or woman. So therefore, the first information .elakshya file, the first information I am giving you is the spreadsheet key of that T. Whether it's a 1T or 200T or 20 or 20T or 30T or 40T. So this is information number 1. Okay. Second information, a .elakshya file. The second information I am giving you is in this T, that 1T or 5T or 200T or 3, in this T, that record or this record, you know that, no, Sangeeta, this record. How do you identify that record? We can identify that record with name, we can identify that record by this, we can identify the record by mobile number, we can identify the mobile record by this, we can identify by whatever. The best way to identify a particular record is through this column, because this is unique. For example, Mahesh.bs might have created, we will create a .elakshya file for this Mahesh.bs. At the same time, for his son also, there might be a .elakshya file which would have created, but the son would have given the same Gmail ID. Yes or no? Mobile number, Narottam has got a mobile number, somebody else takes that mobile number and uses that. So the only unique thing in this whole record, the unique thing is the .elakshya file link. So what you do is, you tell the .elakshya file, a.elakshya file, first thing, go to 45T. In 45T, I will give you the link. Whatever full record, whatever record has that link, you please copy that record into this particular row. So there is a formula which is ready-made given. In that formula, there is two things you need to do. One is, here in both these places, you can see this place and you can see this place. Correct? In both these places, just copy that T. The spreadsheet key of 1T to 200T, whatever the spreadsheet key. Here, just copy that records link. That's all. This one, that records link. It need not be HTTP, whatever. It can also be, supposing that records link is supposing that records link is, supposing here, instead of all there, supposing I say Sangeeta, my dear friend. I can just say Sangeeta, my dear friend. I will not delete it, yeah. Sangeeta, my dear friend is there. Will it come now? No, why will it come? It will not come.
We should specify.
1 minute, yeah, Sangeeta. Supposing I say Sangeeta, my dear friend, will it come? I will just stop the recording to show it. I have told the I have looked at the formula here. I have told the computer, a .elakshya file, because only B1 I can touch now. A .elakshya file B1, please go to 5T. I enter 5T order key kodutini. Can you see that? First thing I am telling. The next thing I am saying is, a .elakshya file in 5T, please look at this Sagenta. This. Is this found in .elakshya file now?
No, we should delete it.
No, he is saying no. It's not, because we have deleted it. In its place, what have we put? We have put what? Yeah. What have we put in its place? Delete What is the message I put? I put Sangeeta, my dear friend. Yes or no? So I am telling this .elakshya file, a .elakshya file, go to this particular T. Okay, for which I, and then go to Sangeeta, my dear friend. ಈ ಸಂಗೀತ ಮೈ ಡಿಯರ್ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ ಇದು ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಶನ್ ಬಂದು ಏ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಇದ್ರೇನು ಆ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಹಾಗೆ ಹಾಕ್ಬಿಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ ನಾನು. ದಟ್ಸ್ ಆಲ್ ಐ ಡು. And once I do that, just see what happens. Can you see this?
Without specifying also we can get the...
No, I didn't press anything here. I just said Control Z to stop the camtasia here. That's all. Nothing else I did. Can you see that? So when you want one more example I will give you. No problem. I'm just pausing the dot. Supposing I love, I've gone to Shobintos and hello Shobi, I love. Okay, and this is 5T. So what I'm here doing is, this is the .elakshya file. In .elakshya file, first thing I need to tell the .elakshya file to sell B1 is, hey B1, hey .elakshya file, first go to this particular T. This is 5T. Please remember guys, when you do 70, when you go do 15T, when you do 100T, you need to copy paste that 100T ka spreadsheet key here and here. Two places you need to copy paste. Remember that.
You typed this as well?
Wait, yeah, I typed this. Okay.
I'm asking.
Yeah.
For that record.
One minute. Yeah. Okay. So when you are when you're creating a .elakshya file for somebody whose data is in 105T, you have to put 105T's information here. Is it clear? Information means 105T's spreadsheet key, you have to put it here. Are you clear about that, Sangeeta? Okay. Next. Of course, here in this example, this is 5T. Okay. Next, I'm telling a .elakshya file. I have given you that you need to look in 5T. Next, I'm telling .elakshya file. Within that 5T, you should look at that record which has the words hello Shobi. Hello SHOBI. Yeah. That's all I tell the computer. The minute I tell the computer, what the computer will do is, see, Shobintos. You can see this particular this thing. Shobintos blah 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 at readifmail.com. Can you see that? At readifmail.com. Here. Can you see that? So that it will take that record. Is it clear, Sangeeta? Now?
Yes.
Surely. See the video. No problem. That's one. So this is how the links work. You're clear after some time? Excellent. So why we are doing this is so that what is the purpose of doing that?
Changes made.
Whatever you need to do, you just do it in this T. That's all. Automatically it will link and automatically it will come.
Okay.
After that, do not again I'm repeating. The only time you will disturb .elakshya file is when you are creating the .elakshya file, and that too only cell B1. Otherwise, you are never supposed to touch the .elakshya file at all. Again I'm repeating. When you create the .elakshya file for somebody, only then you will touch the .elakshya file. And in that too, the only cell you will touch in .elakshya file is cell B1, where you will make that. After that, the customer's .elakshya file you will never touch, because anything you do, you will have to do it in 5T, 100T, 150T, 300T, whatever. Automatically, whatever you do here, it will automatically get reflected in that .elakshya file. Clear? Any doubts you have, Sangeeta? We'll continue, no problem. No doubts at all? Excellent, great. This is one thing which I wanted to tell you. The second thing which I wanted to tell you is, we have as there is one small thing we have done. You can see it in 5T. We have you know how to send a mail which is mail to person giving latest as well as random discussions. That is this you know, no? Now when we do that,
using RG IDs,
whatever it is, use your IDs, use any IDs. That is not the point. The point is we have made one addition here. Whenever we send any mail to anybody, that person at the end of the mail will also get a link to his or her .elakshya file. Okay, both for this as well as this. As well as he will also get a link saying that please see our video on .elakshya file so and so. Please see a video on Elakshya website anta. So anytime you send a mail to anybody, they will get that addition thing. So that is one change we have done. Another change we have done is, earlier when we used to send a mail to, let's say, Shobintos, okay, the Shobintos used to get a mail saying dear Shobintus semicolon something something something, no? We have changed that also, so that whenever people get a mail, they will only get a mail saying dear Shobintus, so that it looks neater. We have done that. How have we done that? We have done that by doing something in cell, you can see cell K2. Don't worry about this, I'm just telling you, in K2 there will be something, some ugly entry will be there. So forget about K2 and all, K2, L2, M2 and all, forget it. Okay, but that is, so the point which I want you guys to remember is, we have made the emails neat and even neater, and we have made it such that dear name of the person comma only will come. Another thing we have done is, anytime we send an email, the .elakshya file automatically gets attached. For that, the instruction which I am given to all the people is, therefore do not open .elakshya files just like e.es22.com. Well, you can give the link as this, no problem, the customer. Here when you are writing it, always write http:// and then for es22. The reason for this is, this goes into their Gmail, and the link, for the link to properly appear, it has to come like http://. So as an instruction, follow this. Shweta already told you this instruction in the afternoon. I am saying this in the video.
Yeah.
Okay. Is this clear, Sangeeta? Should I repeat it? Whenever you are doing this, make sure that you add a http://.
In the latest discussion, only e.es22.
You not change anything.
Just to keep working on latest discussions, yeah. I mean, I'm not asking you to do anything there. Here, till now, in this column B, how did you use to? You just used to write e.es22, right? Now, don't do that. Put a http:// before that. That's the only instruction. Very annular, no other instruction. Instead of just saying e.es22 here, say http:// e.es22. Clear?
Where we must use e.es22?
When you give it to the customer, when you tell the customer on the phone, customer, your .elakshya ID is e.es22.com / something. If you tell the customer on the phone or on SMS, then you please tell him, don't tell him http, he will get confused unnecessarily. Just say e.es22. Customer can open it like that. But for it to appear in our email properly with a link, a email only, that hand thing, no? For the hand to appear, you should use HTTP. If you use this only, it will ensure that the hand appears. You know the hand, no? The hand will appear basically to make the link go in. Otherwise, it will just appear as blank e.es22.com something. And we cannot, once that appears, we cannot expect the customer to copy paste that and put it in a browser and open it. No, nobody will do it. That hand appear madbekalla. Adukane we tell we send the link with HTTP.
This goes to their mail.
This goes to their mail. Understood? Clear? Excellent. That's second instruction. The third instruction is, I showed you guys that there are a lot of M1 I will be creating. There will be hundreds of M1s you say. Use the M1 to create .elakshya files for your people. For whatever .elakshya files you create, use those M1. Do not open the M1 like that. At this stage itself. As soon as you want to, here, just right click here, rename it as something, use it. Once you use that, what will you do with that .elakshya file? You move it to .files. Leave it. You move it to .files, okay? So that at any stage we will know which are the .files which are created. So, clear, Sangeeta? Again, I'm repeating. In the main home, not in collections, okay? It will be in owned by me, not in collections. There will be M1. All these M1s are master templates. I will create some 100 master templates. So tomorrow or today evening, you need to open a .elakshya file for somebody. As soon as you know that you need to open a .elakshya for somebody, the first thing you will do is go to this M1, right click here, rename the file as whatever. As supposing you are doing it for Vijay Mahantesh Balagnur, rename the file with Vijay Mahantesh Balagnur details. Then you rename it. Okay, after renaming it, actually you can move it to .file so that you will not forget it. And from .files, open that Vijay Mahantesh Balagnur file and do whatever you need. What are things you need to do? You need to protect sheet A, C, L and M. You need to share, same thing, all those things. I am just helping you with one step. That one step is make a copy in the step idala. Adu madra na help ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. By already having lots of copies.
That's what I told no sir. We should continue the doing.
You should continue doing everything. Only one step I'm helping you guys by creating lots of copies. Because I realized yesterday that the maximum time was spent in creating copies, making copies. When you make a copy, then you wait for that to open. Right? So, am I clear now? So lots of M1 will be there. As soon as you want to create a dot to somebody, go to that, don't open it, just right click on this and rename and move that particular file to dot files and then start using it. Clear? No doubts? Okay, this is the third instruction. The fourth instruction is, I just wanted to show you this small thing, which is we need to look at migrating our customers to dot elakshya. Correct, no? For migrating our customers to dot elakshya, I'm just seeing the dot elakshya files here. I'm seeing sort by last modified. You can just see, no? There is only one person who has touched the dot elakshya file. Because what has happened is, after Harish PV has touched it, we have again done, there's been some other change in this. But, okay. Harish PV last modify madida mele, if our data changes, no, our goal data or whatever, then it will say this is modified. That's why it's come like this. But however, we can open any dot elakshya file. Okay, you can see through this if anybody has made any change. Otherwise, the other thing is to actually open a dot elakshya file. Here, I don't know whether you guys have seen this. This is called see revision history. Have you guys ever seen this? In this revision history, we will be able to see all the changes which our customers have made. You can see all these revisions have been done by what? Sathish.n only. Can you see? Narottam has done some revisions here. Okay, we can actually view it here. Okay, now can you see this? It's called revision history. You can use revision history. The other way, which anyway you guys know, is we can always see in the customer can open only sheet B. He cannot do anything in sheet A. So sheet A, there is no use in seeing sheet A. If you can see that dark pink, not this pink. This pink is a different pink. The dark pink, if you see there, it means that the customer has made the change. I showed you in Harish's file, and the date of change also you know, correct? And you look at the right in the comments, you will know whatever changes the customer has done. So use this to be on top of whether our customers are using the dot elakshya file or not. There are 7 points which I want each of you guys to do continuously. This is a continuous exercise, it's not a one-time exercise, but continuous exercise starting tomorrow. And one is what? First thing is, what are the 7 questions you'll ask Sangeeta? Quickly, tell me, because you and Narottam are supposed to do it today, no? Sangeeta will tell. What are the 7 or 8 questions which we will ask the customers?
Did you got the link?
Excellent. First is, for 1 minute, have you got the link for your .l file? Have you got the mail on the link? Second question.
Entries are correct.
Not you, yeah? Huh?
Entries.
Have you opened it? I mean, ask questions in progress now. Have you opened the link and seen the file? Next.
The record correct.
Have you checked the .l file and seen if the information is correct? Should I help you with more information? Some people would not have information of their kids or their vehicles. Or should I help you with more information and add them to your .l file? If the customer says this, what you will do? Immediately you will go to whichever T that customer is, 5T or whichever T that customer is, and then make that there, and it will automatically come. There is one more thing which I forgot to tell you before that. I said that the only sheet you need to change is B1, right? B1, right? But I was wrong. You need to change in B1 also, in sheet A in B1. Plus always you need to also put this, which T the customer is in. Is it in 5T, is in whatever T? Illi haakbekagide. So idili formula change ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ just need to put whichever t.
A1.
A 5t, 1t, 2t, yeah, A1. So only these two will be in pink color. Yes, no, Sangeeta? Understood, no? Excellent, great, super. So coming, have you checked dot elakshya file? Seen information is correct. Should I help you add more and add them? Okay, next one. Next question. What will you ask a customer? Next question. What will you ask a customer?
To see how it is.
Have you tried to use sheet B? Have you seen the calculators? Have you tried to use? Next question. Next question. Invariably the customer will say, no, I have not done it or whatever. Hey,
See our videos.
huh? Have you seen our videos? First video, of course, most important is the dot elakshya video, which is, what is the dot elakshya video?
Bitly.
Yes.
Hang on, boss.
ES2 dot.
ES2 to dot. What is the other video?
Bit.
Uh, 1 minute. Bit.ly. ES2 to. Excellent. Have you seen these videos? Okay. Next question.
We have not videos. Sir.
Next question. Should I mail you once again anything? Should I mail you these links? Should I mail you these links? Links again. Anyway, you have to do anyway, sir or madam. We are having a discussion now. We are interacting now. So I will send a mail to you with our latest discussions, because that is the rule of my company. In that mail you will anyway have the dot elakshya file link also automatically present there. Correct now? Next. Point number 7 is what? Sir or madam, do you have any comments? Should we make it better? Should we customize it better for you? Do you want any other? Because you should see the video also on how we can customize the dot elakshya file for you. If you want to have Lido show timings, we can put it there. These 7 things we need to keep on asking our customers. All the people for whom you are creating dot elakshya file, you are responsible for them. Whenever you are free, I would request all of you to start connecting with people and ask these 7 questions. I don't know. There might be 8 questions, there might be 9 questions, or 10 questions, Sangeeta. But please ask all these questions to our customers. Am I clear? Have you understood this? Excellent. Good. So this is migration. I've told you. Okay. The last thing which I want to tell you is, it is so easy. As much as possible here, we are going to add our customers and we are going to get their email IDs or not. As much as possible, here in main email ID, put their Gmail ID. As much as possible, let us communicate to them by Gmail. I gave you an example yesterday, Sangeeta. I don't know whether you remember that. If you give the customer Gmail ID, if you put the customer Gmail ID here, when we send the email ID to the email to the customer, the dot elakshya file link gets carried over. When that happens and the customer sees it in Gmail, he or she does not need to again log in with an ID and password. Adane click madre immediately open agutte. You remember that. So therefore, as much as possible, have Gmail IDs here. Okay. This is the next thing which I wanted to point out about, and I think that's about it. This is a very small, simple video. I'm closing the recording.